Brothers and sisters, the favor of God is powerful. Listen, the favor of God is powerful. The favor of God? The favor of God is not just you are falling. Oh, I don't want you to fall. Let me carry you. The favor of God is dangerous. The favor of God is a weapon. You've never seen that? I'll show you in the scriptures. The favor of God is a seal, is a mark. Didn't you read the scriptures when the king decides to favor a man? Haman had been thinking of killing Mordecai, but didn't know that the Spirit of God helped Mordecai to do something. And Mordecai exposed a plot to destroy the king. So Haman had been plotting. But Mordecai had found favor in the sight of God. That God that said that the heart of the king is in his hand. That God gave that king sleepless night. The king could not sleep. He tried to sleep, it didn't work. He said, give me some sleeping tablets. He drank it, it didn't work. He woke up, he said, why am I restless? Never forget, this king was not born again. This favor, listen, understand this. He says, if the way of a man pleases God, he said he will cause his enemies to favor him. His favor is not about born again or no born again. This favor will make the most wicked person to favor you. He will not know why he's doing it. You know, sometimes you just say, let's assume I was praying for you and I say, God's favor be with you. Some people think it's just one small cool oil. This thing. The king was sleeping, couldn't sleep. Wakes up, he said, bring the books, read to me. And he starts reading. He was hearing different stories. Nothing got his attention until he got to a point. He said, what? Yeah, there was a coup. Someone tried to kill me. Who exposed that? Mordecai. He said, what has been done for this guy? They said, nothing. He said, that's why. Now, as soon as he found Mordecai's name, the restlessness stopped. While he was just there, the guy who was planning to kill Mordecai was walking in. Haman walked in. The king said, hey, Haman, come. What will be done? Listen, he said, what will be done for the man who has found favor with the king? Haman was thinking to himself, who else has found favor with the king but me? Look at what he says. He says, Lord, what I want you to do is get your best vehicle, the latest vehicle, the latest limousine that nobody has driven before. Bring it out. He said, bring out that, you see that suit that you wore, that regalia that you wore during your coronation, that last event. He says, bring it. He said, take your ring of authority, put it in his hand. He said, then get your biggest officials to ride him through the whole city, announcing, declaring, this and this and this will be done to the man whom the king favors. When it was done, the king said, excellent. He said, all these things you have said, there's a man called Mordecai. There's a man called Mordecai. He said, go find him and do everything that you said. He said, go find him. Do everything that you said for him. The favor of God. You just imagine Haman. You just imagine Mordecai is sitting down there and Haman is coming and they say, Mordecai, Haman is calling you. You know, Mordecai would have thought, oh, is this the day? Is this the day I'm going to face my enemy? Is this the day I'm going to die? Then Mordecai gets up and he's going. getting ready for confrontation. But this time around, Mordecai is walking close. People are screaming. People are saluting him. Mordecai is wondering, what's going on? What's going on? He gets there. Haman doesn't like him. You didn't hear what I just said. Haman has not suddenly fallen in love with Mordecai. No! Haman still hates him. In fact, the hate has increased. But the favor of God. Now, you just think of it. Remember, he said, favor with God, favor with men. Favor with God, favor with men. God did something in the supernatural that caused a king, someone with authority, that will make the person who hates you to favor you against his hate. He cannot do anything about it. So say, I couldn't do it because they don't like me. Come on, come into favor. Come into favor. If the ways of a man pleases God, he will cause his enemies to favor him.